Biggest busts in college football history. Back in 2004, there was a quarterback from Louisiana named Ryan Perrilloux who was being called one of the best high school players the state had ever seen. He put up over 5,000 yards of offense in his senior season alone, and by the time he graduated, he had more than 12,000 career yards and 155 touchdowns, so every big school in the country wanted him, and he was ranked the #1 dual-threat quarterback in his class. But then things went from good to dramatic for him real quick. You see, Perrilloux first committed to Texas, but at the very last moment on signing day, he flipped to LSU. At his announcement, he even said he would win the Heisman Trophy as a freshman, and when asked about LSU's starter Jamarcus Russell, he shrugged and said, "Jamarcus who?" But as soon as he got to LSU, the trouble started piling up. The thing is, he kept getting into off-field issues. In 2007, he was questioned by police over counterfeit money. That same year, he was suspended for using a fake ID to get into a casino, and a few months later, he was caught up in a nightclub fight and missed a big game against Alabama. But even in the middle of all that, he showed flashes of the player everyone thought he would be. What I mean is, in the 2007 championship game, Perrilloux stepped in for the injured Matt Flynn and led LSU to a win over Tennessee. He threw for over 200 yards and a touchdown and looked like the superstar he was always supposed to be. But sadly, that turned out to be the high point of his career. As it turns out, after LSU won the national title that season, Perrilloux missed team meetings, failed a drug test, and was kicked off the team in 2008. He transferred to Jacksonville State, where he actually played well, even winning his conference's Offensive Player of the Year award. But the damage was already done. He went undrafted in the NFL and spent years bouncing between practice squads and smaller leagues, never living up to what he once promised.